In the interim, between the last video, I have expanded the army, adding a 5th Army Corps, spreading the load across all of them, and we now have about 325 battalions. So that's 10,000 military strength, quite good. Looking at the neighbors here, France is staying strong at 68. The Austrians have bumped up to 63. And the Russians are at 77. Well, we want to make sure we stay friends with everyone. Still cordial with the French. Now might be a good time to pick on Austria, except they don't seem to be weak. So instead of that, we're going to look at Schleswig. Sorry, all you Danes, it's time to ask for Schleswig here. We've got two choices. One is to return state. If we do this, there's no chance that it doesn't escalate into war. Denmark certainly gets involved. The Russian Empire could lean towards Schleswig. They have a higher favor over them, as could Spain. I didn't really care about that. Sweden, though, no. Württemberg, well, I don't think they'd lean towards Denmark, but they may not like it as much. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at what that would do to the relations, it's only a -1 overall and a very small amount of infamy, and we would have it right away. But that means we have to overrun the area, conquer it, things like that. I don't know about that. But if we liberate the subject and work with them diplomatically, no penalty on anything. They might just outright accept 30% like they did when we asked for Holstein. Denmark certainly will jump in. The Russians could lean in, as could Spain, but it's less likely to escalate into a war. And there's no penalty on relations or infamy. This is what we're going to ask for. Let's hope it works out. Confirm. And wow, there we are. It happened. They are there. Let's improve relations with them. We can work and see what we can to bring them into the fold, to get them to support a full Germany. And we do this without having to worry about a war. That is nice. And in the meantime, we are building up our universities. As you can see, we're getting 3 points per university. And as the new ones come online, they're giving us more. We're doing well. And we had another movement to want to support a dedicated police force. Public enthusiasm expedites reform. This time it looks like it will go through, and that's going to reduce the power of the Junkers in the government, which means once they are sidelined, we would be able to begin to consider passing additional laws that normally they would protest and throw a tantrum over, but we'd be able to work our way through on. These guys got in a little extra one there. That's fine with me. What do they have extra? It's just another infantry. All right, well, we'll let that slide. I think, yeah, they're still waiting for their other artillery there in the Alta Fritz. Friedrich de Grosse wouldn't fit on the whole thing, so I just called it his nickname Alta Fritz, and that's the name of that corps. Austria looks like it's holding well. We're not in any hurry to form Germany, by the way. It's not a requirement that we do all this. And they just declared us their rival, and they're antagonistic. Oh yeah, because we kept lowering that relationship. Well, let's just stop damaging relations, because what we're about to do is going to be far, far worse. This time, instead of going after Bohemia directly, I'd like to, let's see here, where is return state Alsace-Lorraine? Oh, they don't have it for us? Why is it conquer state and not return state? But I thought I was going to get to do that. Do I have to take... Well, let me look over here at... well, something else has happened here. We still can get Dutch Wallonia. This has now been integrated. It's no longer part of the Netherlands. It's Kingdom of... no longer Luxembourg. It's Kingdom of the Netherlands there. That's interesting. And we can still get a claim on Wallonia, but no claim on Alsace-Lorraine? What do we have to do? I thought we had the claim on it from the other stuff. Well, okay, we'll just form... Oh, maybe we get it because we conquer these guys and then form Germany. Well, let's take a look there. Thank you for the police force. We'll just take a quick look here at nation formation. Germany. What do we yet lack? We need 23 to form Germany. And there's one group supporting Austria. Duchy of Schleswig. I see. Bavaria is... What? Okay. So we've got Württemberg, Rhineland, Franconia, and Bavaria. That is 4 more in this area that we could have. That get us up to 21. Schleswig-Holstein gets us to 22. And we need to launch a leadership play. I thought we already settled this question before. Well, if we take a look, who's likely to support Austria? And let's just say we're going to conquer state Bohemia. Because my many apologies to my Czech fans and followers, but it looks like the the blossoming of Czech independence is going to be crushed by the formation of my Germany. All right, so Modena and Parma will side with Austria. Not a surprise there. Russia leans Austria, but not by much. France could probably be counted on to get involved. Britain doesn't like anything, but that's fine if they stay on the sidelines. Bavaria is not going to because they're allied to me, as is Baden. Württemberg, they've got a plus 21 for Austria. Well, we could see them lean in. Okay, so Wallachia might get involved. That would be a problem if Russia and France and Austria were all going at us because we can't deal with that. And if we couldn't get the British involved on our side, that would be another problem. It looks like we would have to offer quite a lot to get the British in, and I don't think that they would be very happy for it. If France hadn't just become our rival, well, maybe we should have been maintaining relations with France because we couldn't take Alsace-Lorraine. Well, okay. If we did, wow, that's a big hit on our relations with all those other countries. It could do some damage. Well, no time like the present. Let's engage those engines and launch that play. Or keep building things up and see what happens. Like I said, I'm not in any hurry. We could keep going. And we don't have to declare that war. We could wait until we have much better military technology. And when we get better military technology, then we can go in. We'll discover fieldworks, logistics, and triage. We've already got a head start on repeaters. That could be our way forward. Let's modernize the military. Let's keep that going and maybe also consider expanding the... wait a minute. Stop. Whoa. French aristocratic revolt here. I was rambling on, thinking about other things, and goodness, glory be, there's a revolt going on here. Well, would you like us to offer some support? You could always transfer us a state, Haiti, Corsica, Senegal, not seeing Alsace-Lorraine on the list, but those are all appreciated. You could transfer to Haiti. No, I'm not into that. What about the other guy? Ask for obligations. Now, let's go back and talk to this one here. We become subject isn't on the list there. If we do transfer a state, would we want Haiti? Well, let's take a look over here. Half of an island. Oh, sorry, the other half of an island. No, this half. Oh, okay, so they conquered half. They got French Haiti and regular Haiti. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a civil war waiting to happen. Could get Corsica. Could get Senegal, nice bit of Africa. French Côte d'Ivoire. French Madras. Oh, we could get a little piece of India. That'll make the British nervous. I don't think so. Same thing with the West Indies. French Guyana only borders on the Dutch. If we did have a war to get Luxembourg, we could pick up Dutch Guyana. That's a consideration. British might not be too mad about that. Or the French Indian Ocean territory right across the road from the British. Nah, not crazy there. The other option would be to declare neutrality and then launch a play for Alsace-Lorraine, which we can't do right now. Well, I mean, we could do it right now, but we'd have to first declare neutrality. But in that event, we would probably have less risk of Russia getting after us. After all, they are amicable. The British would be happy to see that. Take a little slice of France, always good. And the Austrians, if they raise a finger, we'll deal with them. We have this opportunity. I know I said I wasn't going to go to war, but it looks like we need to take this opportunity now. I'm going to declare neutrality and then immediately turn around and conquer Alsace-Lorraine. This is going to give us a substantial amount of infamy. A lot of countries are upset about it. Yes, yes, I understand. But Russia is leaning towards Germany. United Kingdom is leaning towards Germany. Austria, they're unable to support us, well, because they hate us. So they might get involved with France. They might, but they still hate the French too. And then the rest, they're just minor. They're just minor. Let's confirm. Let's go forward with this. We take that opportunity. While France is weak, we can do this. All right. Drop an army there. Mobilize. And wait a minute. Why can't we put them on the... Okay, great. Thank you for the police force, but we have no front line they can go to. That's interesting. All right, well, I guess because the French might lose out and we'll pick it up from the aristocratic revolt. Who all is running that, by the way? Okay, Eliezer Kellerman. Well, I don't know if he'll actually be the emperor, if they'll get a different group coming in. We'll see. We are building out our navy as we speak, so we'll be able to do a naval invasion eventually. France, we'd like to be able to attack you. Why are you glitching out on me, bro? We have a war, but we can't attack. So I guess he'll do a naval invasion of Corsica. We'll just start stomping on the French until this thing is over. And thank you. We'll take the field works. We'll work on logistics now. This is a very strange war we're having. Very strange indeed. Maybe I should mobilize another unit just to be sure. We'll mobilize him and station him in the Rhine. All right. And we've worked on invading here. Let's beat them down. French Republic is in default. Good, we picked that up. Now let's invade. Well, Constantine is here. And we'll get the Rhineland. There we go. Looks like the French are about to give up. Now we'll be able to see if we keep the war goal after the revolution happens. That's supposed to be a thing now, right? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Well, Britain was going after Tunisia. Did you know that? I didn't. I was not aware. In the meantime, let's make sure we press our goal, just so everybody knows. That's what we'd like. All right. They're in rebellion. They're very upset with things. How's this war going, France? They're at minus 15. They're fixing to surrender there. And we have just taken in logistics and now triage. Remember, we have to research all these before the next level becomes cheaper. So we're doing all our level 2 work. Oh, he can go somewhere. Let's invade. Well, next on the list is Haiti, I guess. I mean, not Haiti, Senegal. I was looking at Haiti, but was thinking Senegal. I don't know if that's the first time this happened. Okay, let's hope they give us what we ask for. Come on, guys. Nope, you're not in favor of that. Oh, now we're at war with the Frenchy French. Okay, that's what I wanted there. And it looks like we have a real war here with the Kingdom of France, and they're waving the legitimist one, but it's Kellerman, who used to be a cavalry commander, as I recall. Oh, the Rhineland Corps just went back. Okay, he teleported. That's nice. Let's station our navy up this way. And let's mobilize the other fellas. Get the Elbe Corps, and they'll head here. The Zweies Corps, Malbork, will head to the front line. And then Fünf Korps will be stationed up here in North Germany. And once he's fully mobilized, he will be invading France. Moo ha ha ha. The invasion, of course, will help to pull French troops away from the front line, and they are very antagonistic. All right. Let's spend some money to help the can opener situation here in our military. And are they fully mobilized? Yes, they are. Let's invade. Oh, wait, no, not front interaction. Let's invade. That's the one we want. Oh, Brittany would be a good one. And we'll put the Navy in there. And let's also designate our military goal, Ile-de-France. Well, or is that their capital? Well, we better check, because sometimes it changes around. And see, it's not. Let's look at Rhone. Rhone is the capital. Okay, well, let's make that our strategic objective then. Get rid of that one and make it that one. You take the capital, you knock them down some, and then they want to negotiate. They're already at 0, which is good. Uh-oh. The Zvias Corps has lost a leader. Let's see. This guy is meticulous, offensive planner, woodland combat expert, and he is also a evangelical church guy. I'd like to get... it looks like they're all going to be evangelical church guys. Let's go with an open terrain commander here to help them out, and we'll go ahead and give you a promotion. There you go. And they'll build up their organization in a while here. Having a fun time beating up the French Navy. How strong is it? They took a little hit there. They're at 1216, and we're at 1659. Okay, well, we're going to beat their Navy. Ooh, 1075. We're hurting them. We're hurting them. We will be able to invade, although they've got a larger force there to defend. Not my problem, because it looks like we are crushing it here at the Battle for Mulhouse. Well, that is some fantastic stuff there. Oh, boy. Oh, and victory. Oh, look at the front line. It has advanced. It has advanced. All right, France, you ready? Can we propose this peace deal? Oh, no, we can't, because this thing is grayed out. What if I take it out and pop it back in? No. Oh, well. Okay, well, when your capitulation desire hits 100, you'll see my way. And yes, we've done this for the people. Everybody is more loyal. We got a really good number of loyalists. That's nice to see. And we've got a really good Alsace-Lorraine. That's also nice to see. We're taking advantage of our opportunities, forging our path outward. We have a ammunition route that got knocked away. That's okay with me. Looks like the British are... What are they doing here? I'm just curious. They're at war with the Ottoman Empire to ban slavery and to humiliate them. Well, you go, guys. And we've got another army here. The 6th North German Army. We'll probably incorporate that with something else, or make it... once we form Germany, these guys will have an army that forms in South Germany, and we could bring that across. But as it is, let's work at incorporating Alsace-Lorraine, although we may not need to once we form Germany. Let's watch. Go over here. Kultur, Germany, the Empire. We control 18 out of 31. What do you mean these guys are still against us? Grr. Okay, well, we didn't get our play there, so we'll go ahead and build up Alsace-Lorraine. Now we have got to work on convincing Austria to join with us. And the Duchy of Schleswig here, what if we just ask them to return the state? Denmark leans toward them, but it doesn't necessarily go their way. We get a slight hit on infamy, and no hit there. Let's ask the Duchy of Schleswig very nicely to join with us. How about that? Okay, and we can put the Rhineland Corps right here on the front line. Let everybody else figure it out. And there we are. They may cave in. That'll be fine with me. Oh, I'm not building anything. I haven't been building anything for a while. Been enjoying this boost in my money here. I'm okay with that. Do I need to improve relations with any of these fellows? Nope. They all love me. That's good. That's very good. Kingdom of France. You're not my rival, right? Well, okay. How about I unrival you, France? Yeah, let me take a look there. Or no, wait, they are rivaling me. Well, then I need to make you my rival, France. There we go. That's the right way to do it. Okay, I feel better. Okay, Duchy of Schleswig. That's that's going to be a problem there. Oh, here's where the mod allows me to join in and jump into the British War. Although they're somehow they're doing badly at it. Oh well, but that would give me a boost of 30 for their relationship, and that'd be cheesing it. I'm not doing that. I'd like to form a defensive pact though, and I don't owe an obligation this time. Beauty, eh? Can't form one with the Russians without giving them an obligation, but I'm okay. I'm okay with the way things are. I'll make sure that they know I'm going to conquer them. And we did it. Hurrah. Let's go ahead and fix our state actions, reset production in these areas. And yes, we only have to incorporate Alsace-Lothringen. All right. Now, Friedrich Krupp is losing productivity. What happened there? Let's look at the industries. All right. The small arms ones are in the middle there. Ooh, wow. There's a lot of red for our artillery. We need to beef these up. Uh, Schleswig-Holstein needs to get out of it. All of our industrialists need to quit building factories that aren't going to be profitable. Let's take Hesse out. And okay, so now all of the artillery is in the white there. And then we look at steel production. That's a long way to go. That's iron. Well, let's grab the thing and make it scroll while I do this. And that's right. Here we go, steel. Oof. Okay, Posen. You're going to build that whether you like it or not, I see. But Brunswick, we can get rid of some steel factories. Let's get rid of both of them. They're just doing terribly. That might help them out. I don't know. Let's see how that goes for Friedrich Krupp. Okay, at least they've stabilized. All right. Nope, now they went back down again. Oh, bother. This is a problem. Friedrich Krupp is losing prosperity, and it's likely because we have some weird mod, potentially, that is keeping us from enjoying the best, intelligentsia. You can take a -1 there. Something that may be interfering with trade, so we're not able to sell artillery or whatever on the world market, which I think is a darn shame. We're making loads of the stuff, right? Am I right? Let's go back over here. Go to the goods. Yeah, artillery, we're making loads. Let's see if we can export some. There we are. Yeah, some of you guys want artillery. Let's sell it out. Greek, Brazilian, Sicilian, Egyptian, the British. You guys want some shoots? Yeah, there we go. How about small arms? We got loads of small arms. Let's export some of those guys out there. Look at that. Now, of course, we're exporting minuscule quantities, and they'll probably go to nothing after a while, but we'll do what we can. And then steel. Are we making too much steel? We are making a little too much steel. Let's export some of that. And again, we don't see a lot. Well, we'll work on that. Maybe we can make a protectorate over Austria. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be a awfully big thing to swallow up, though. I don't know if I could. We may just want to replace the Friedrich Krupp factory with something else. It's like right now the Ruhr Premium Chemicals gives us some good bonuses on our supply consumption there. And now we've got triage. Let's go to the next one here. And repeaters, we'll find that out. Once we have those, we will consider a fight with... Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean once we have those? Look what just started. a diplomatic play in Italy. How very fortunate. All right. Well, we can't give him a diplomatic pact, and I don't want to ask him for an obligation. But I do want to do a move that's known in the game of diplomacy, a very ancient game from the 1960s. That's a wonderful, wonderful game, by the way. But there's a move called the Königgrätz Freakout. And that's what I want to talk about, the Königgrätz Freakout. But that is going to be in the next episode. We'll see you then.